I worry about the stupidest stuff. So that's my next worry, right? What's happening, my friend? I got navigation. Yes, I drove a couple of miles here and the thing popped up and said, navigation has been enabled. I paid for the Harley nav because I'm just a schlub like that and I don't mind spending extra. Look, we're going to talk about that today and the heated words gloves. Yeah, and a couple other things too. So I hope you're having a happy new year. Today is January 1st as I am recording this. And I am getting out for what is bound to be a quick ride. I did not put on my Bond winter riding pants. I still don't feel that good, but I looked around and the wind's only blowing at 23 miles an hour. So I figured, what the heck? Let's take the Road Glide out for a first of the year spin. Now, the first thing I want to tackle is my good buddy Jarvis. Not physically, just in the video. That dude astounds me. He found out about my Road Glide before most everybody else did, and he shocked me in a good way. He emailed me and said, hey, I need your physical mailing address. And I was like, what, like my P.O. box? And he says, no, I need your physical mailing address because I want to ship something to you. It's from Amazon. So he's going to order something off Amazon directly for yours truly. And I am not crawling under the bike. I was in the trailer and did it. Here's a picture of what Jarvis, my buddy, sent me. My very first gremlin bell. My man Jarvis. The guy just, what a heart of gold. Heart of gold. The most American Canadian I ever met. No offense, Craig, Moto Travels, but Jarvis loves America so much that he wants to help protect one of America's own. That would be me. So he bought me a gremlin bell. How cool is that? I love it, Jarvis. Thank you so much. I did wrap the little bracket that I found in electrical tape, so hopefully it doesn't like wear through and rust that bracket, because I worry about the stupidest stuff. I was going to use a curse word there, but I did. Before I forget, how's your day in YouTube land? Mine is absolutely phenomenal now that I'm on two wheels. The roads are a little wet still from last night's torrential downpour, but you know what? We've got snow coming up. So I want to ask you, leave a comment below. Will you risk like windy, cold, etc. to get one last ride in before like big snow is expected or ice or something like that? Or a hurricane? And no jump offs today because I'm wired to the bike. I don't know if you can see that, but the glove wire goes right to the bike. So no jump offs, but I wanted to talk about rain mode as well, because if you can see that, I'm in rain mode again. I figured, what the hell? You know, the bike comes equipped with it. Why not use it, right? The roads are a little bit wet. I'm breaking in these gloves. Let's talk about heated gloves for a minute, right? These are like first year heated riding gloves. These are like 8 years old now. I bought them when I had the Vaquero. Now, what I find is that the wind comes over the top of the fairing of this bike, and my hands are not as well protected as they were on the Street Glide. So what I'm getting is the grips are plenty warm, so the inside of my hands are warm, but the outsides, hold on, I gotta turn this thing up. Where's the front? Maybe it's that way. I don't know. We're going to find out. I haven't used these things in years, but the outside of my hands were getting cold when it was 40 degrees out or so, and today it's 46, and I wanted to protect my digits. I'm not going to protect my face because that would just be logical, and I am illogical. Ill too, but that's okay. We're still out doing the thing. I love it. This bike is phenomenal. So I have it in rain mode because these gloves are really stiff at the moment. I haven't had a chance to break them in forever. Like I said, the Street Glide protected my hands from a lot more wind than this bike does. Hold on. I literally cannot remember which way on the rheostat is full heat. It's all right. If they start getting cold, I'll turn it the other way. Anyway, I highly recommend wired heated gloves for this reason. because the battery won't run out on them as long as your bike is running and charging, you know? So I happen to love these, but they are stiff. The first few wears of each season, they can be quite stiff. What is with the clouds? It's not supposed to rain today. But I've got my gremlin bell. I now have navigation. Funny thing about the nav, I said I'd get back to it. I bought the nav like an hour ago, never got an email from Harley saying, oh, it's been activated, or oh, here's how to activate it. I just fired up the bike, and the first thing it says is, navigation is enabled. So I said, okay, and I clicked on the nav button, and now I have nav. And I have radio up in the upper left-hand corner there. I've got my nav right in the middle. And then once the bike's broken in and I don't worry about that stupid RPM thing, oh, this side wind. It thinks I was going sideways. That's hilarious. Once the RPM limit is no more, after 500 miles at what, 146, then I can worry about putting it on like full screen nav. But right now, I rather like that display in the middle. I think the rheostat all the way to the right is full. Not that you care, but now you've been informed. Yeah, the red light doesn't blinky on it anymore, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. My digits are toasty. Oh yeah. Gotta do my flexes and a stop sign, stop light. He's got his window down. He wants to be a motorcyclist. You'd rather be on a bike, wouldn't you? Yeah, see, I told you. Hey, there's our guys. We love the firefighters. They've come to my block a lot. My neighbors catch their houses on fire quite a bit. Happy New Year. Nice. Oh, I love this bike. I tell you what, it's a lot more comfortable to ride along with this new Freedom Shields windshield and my heated gloves on. Although I'm not a fan of the wire placement, I've got it. So the tender plug comes out of the left side cover. It's a Harley factory part. The problem is the dealership put it coming out of the front of the left side cover instead of the top. So to get plugged in and get on the bike, it involves a little bit of gyrations, and the cable tugs on my knee. So when I put my foot down, it drapes below my kneecap, and then when I pick my foot back up, it wants to tug on it. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. This is just a quick jaunt. I'm just out for a BS ride. I'm not actually going anywhere. The plan, hey, I'm in a quarter tank of fuel. The plan is to get the fuel level low enough and then go ahead and fill up. So that's my next worry, right? Other than my Kawasaki's, what the hell are you doing? Other than my Kawasaki's, I haven't had a gas cap that wasn't removable. Like my Harley, my Street Glide that is, had a removable gas cap, which prevented gas spills on the tank. And now I don't have that. This gas cap is integrated into the tank. So I will have to be extra careful not to spill petrol on my fuel tank. I don't want to do that. So, and there's the stars and stripes. Yeah, you can see the wind is blowing pretty good. Okay, let's go. Whee! All right, here we are at a pump. I'm going to risk my sanity and fill this bike up. It's not actually my sanity. That's it. I gotta remember what to do here. I don't have a kickstand disconnect. Look, the Jiffy stand is down. You can't kill it. Okay. And here's what I was talking about. This whole rigmarole. We'll just disconnect it from here. This plug is really tight, by the way. My hands are so nice and warm. So on this bike, we're gonna do that. Get our cable situated in the pocket so it doesn't scratch the paint. Flip up, pull up. And there's a place to put the fuel filler. All right, so we're gonna do this and that. And then we're just gonna fill up nice and slow. I forgot there's a camera up there I can talk to. Hi, how are you? Have you liked the video? Have you subscribed? All that stuff? That's a like. Down there's a subscribe. I should know better than now. I should know this better now than, never mind. You get the point. All right, it shut off. 3.5 gallons. I am so used to the Street Glide, like I could top it off perfectly. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Let's see, this one goes all the way to there. So that's still in the tank. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna push it. And then I'm gonna remove it gently. I can see drips. You can, I don't know if you can see them. We'll tap it there, beep, 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 beep. And then, oh, I did it. I freaking did it. That was like my most nerve-wracking thing because I worry about the stupidest stuff. Hey, that'd be a good title for this video. All right, so that's filled up. I don't want a receipt. I track this stuff. I track all this stuff. In fact, just this morning, I put in most of the Street Glide stuff from like April on because I forgot like a dum-dum. Today is January 1st. Tap this button. It's going to come up and tell me something. Maybe. Tap it again. 157. Wow, 157 miles. That's crazy. Let's do a little back of the napkin math. 152, because it had 5 miles on it, divided by 3.769. 40 miles per gallon. That's what I got, 40.3. Okay, this guy's waiting to use the pump. He's gonna have to wait a little bit longer. This is a new bike. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I gotta plug my gloves back in. It's a short ride home, but my digits are already cold and turning purple. I'm gonna plug this back into the bike, put a glove on. They're gonna start warming up immediately. All right. This has been a very not exciting video, I'm aware. For me, it is nothing but exciting. I gotta find neutral, and I gotta go to my trip. So I'm gonna go to trip A. It said I got 38, but I got 40. That's pretty cool. And then put our glove on. We did an old school moto vlog today. No pictures taking. None of that foolishness. All we did was ride the bike and have a good time and tighten the camera down. This thing comes loose. Failed to connect for media. Yeah, because I turned that stuff off. I got tired of my phone taking over the daggone audio. I want to hear my radio. I could do serious streaming, but I haven't. I just don't want to. I like my radio. I like my old school FM radio. You see, it's draped. Oh, it's across my knee. Dragging. It makes me worry. Oh, I gotta fix this. I will come up before the next video where I need heated grips and gloves. I will come up with a better solution. Anyway, I gotta put it in neutral. There we go. All right, cool. Now we can go. Hey, look at that. Traffic's free. No more rain. I rode through a little bit of rain earlier. Breaking in the bike the right way. Oh, yes. Good times were had by some. Oh, yeah. I got water or fuel on my foot, on my boot. Now it's on my freaking floorboard. Hopefully it's just water. Anyway, hey. This has been a lot of fun today. Thank you for coming along on the ride with me. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover today. That's pretty cool. An old school moto vlog, right? I said that already. Moving on, around the pothole, stopping, wishing you a great day, a happy new year, even though it's February. Yep, there is definitely something on my boot. Son of a biscuit. I'll smell it later. If it's gas, I'll clean it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. Maybe a chuckle. We filled up the bike. We tested it in the rain. We rode in 45-degree temps and used heated gloves. They don't feel all that warm right now. Anyway, good times are had by some. Before you go, let me remind you of your two mantras. Two mantras. One, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And two, do something nice for yourself every day. Check out that video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.